Sibyl Silver and her husband Robert were deeply moved by a Hungarian rabbi's description of the handwritten Hebrew scriptures stacked in a heap and decaying in Nizhny Novgorod. They became determined to help save the Torahs and began developing plans to visit Russia and meet with rabbis on a similar quest. Robert Silver died last December, but his wife remains resolute.
I started a foundation called the Jewish Heritage Foundation, and this is a foundation that is involved with restoring Torahs that were found in Russia. These Torahs that are now in Russia, they're in a town called Nizhny Novgorod. When Germany invaded Hungary in 1944, the Nazis had already taken all the Judaica and whatever else they could find, stored it on a train to go to Berlin. At that time, Russia was coming west and met Germany head-on in Hungary, confiscated this train, and took it to their military outpost in Nizhny Novgorod.
Two rabbis from the Orthodox Shabbat movement in Judaism discovered 113 scrolls after the Russians returned a cache of antique books from the same archive to the Hungarian Jewish community in 2006.
It sat in a warehouse there until I saw it this May 2015. It was awesome. Of these 113, we were able to get 10 of them when I was there in May. 8 went to the Chabad rabbi in Nizhny Novgorod, and 2 I went with on a train back to Moscow, and they went into the Moscow synagogue, the Chabad Moscow synagogue, where Rabbi Lazar is the rabbi.
But 103 remain, and the foundation hopes to help link the scrolls with descendants of the families who sponsored them or synagogues that want to help place them in their congregations to be used during worship.
I think the world has to be reminded and never forgotten that we have lost millions of people in the name of Judaism. And these Torahs represent those families who perished during the Holocaust, and it would be wonderful to keep their blessed memories alive.
Silver will travel soon to Holocaust museums in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles to research names she found on the Torah in an effort to find descendants. For SunSentinel.com, I'm Rolando Otero.